This TikTok is why I don't say alpha, beta, sigma,
male.
Not that those words aren't valid. However, there are just too many variables of men. And there's one simple word that from my perspective dispels the barriers between what's an alpha, beta, or sigma male.
Respects me, woman.
Let's really get into it. See, in 2014, I was dating this guy that I would consider the beta male, but now that I'm 34 and still wishing I had him, I know that he was a great sigma male. He went to work every day. He did everything for me. He could take my narcissism. He could take my bad behavior. He could take me trying to cheat on him and always getting the fuck caught and didn't walk off and slime my ass out. But one thing about him, let me tell you something about men like that. See, when you in your mid-20s or you her age, because she's in her late 20s, because I'm only 34, you get things misconstrued. And when I say things misconstrued, when a woman starts trying to provoke a man that she feels like is not strong enough to be with her, you got mental health issues.
Damn.
Thank you. Lovely woman. And it's a point many of us as men know. A point a lot of women cap for, but of course they would cap for it. Now, I agree with everything she's saying. However, her use of the terms is my point.
See, in 2014, I was dating this guy that I would consider the beta male, but now that I'm 34 and still wishing I had him, I know that he was a great sigma male.
She's differentiating men
Beta male,
based on these ridiculous terms.
sigma male.
Not that they don't exist. I'll explain in a while why I don't use those terms.
Yeah, you got mental health issues. Because let me tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking back on that guy that was really good to me, and I used to say the same thing about him that you saying, but I was in my mid-20s, so I didn't know no better. Sometimes I go to his Instagram, and it's private because he got a smart woman. And I look at him, their 2 children together. She's his fiance. Now they have a home. He's helping her raise her kids. He has a great job. She has a job. And I'm sitting in extended stay.
You're crazy, girl.
Damn. What you're seeing here is a woman, what do you say? Living in her truth, showing her truth, I don't know, whatever it is. But admitting she messed up, let the man go she thought was lesser, a beta, supposedly, who's now doing far better with a nice woman. Yeah, I think she said he's taking care of her kids.
Danger.
But no, okay. However, his life setup is financially better than hers. He's not living there. She's got nothing in there. But it's a woman living in her regrets and owning her truth.
Fighting to get my daughter back. Wishing that I had my...
Now, there is a follow-up part to that I'll show you in a while. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're focused and on your square. Interesting, isn't it? I do not use those terms, alpha, sigma, beta, and certain other terms. I don't do it deliberately. I don't do it on purpose. I do it because me personally, I don't think I need to, because I just make points about men and women. Men and women. And what is that beautiful 4-letter word that dispels the barriers between what a man is seen as or calls himself? Time. 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 Sweet, beautiful time. Moving forwards, backwards, static, everything's happening all at once, whatever. Time. Yeah?
Interesting.
And the reason for time is simply because it's possible for a man to be every single one of those over time, possibly throughout his life. This point here, he probably did something and now he's an alpha or seen as an alpha. Something could possibly happen. Oh, now he's over here as a sigma. Something again happens. Oh, what? Is he now a beta? At what level or point in time is a man seen as any of these? Okay, again in my waffle. There are many men out there that women will see as a sexual alpha. Sexually, they're attracted to him. But does he have a business? Can he create a business? Can he actually create a real business? Or is he working a normal job? Because some women aren't attracted to men that work normal jobs. A lot of women call those men beta males.
What?
Beta male.
Without these so-called beta males, none of these chicks with Instagram and TikToks showing themselves off with all these fancy filters would not be. What levels are we talking about here? Is my point. But let's continue.
I'm looking back on that guy that you would have considered weak because I was, oh my God, I just thought I was such an alpha strong woman. No, I had problems. I had daddy issues. I didn't want no man like him getting close to me because I felt like if he got close to me that I was going to wait for one day that the punch was going to come. One day the slap was going to come. One day he was going to throw me out. So what I did was I had the mentality, I'm going to hit you before you hit me. So I was not a good girlfriend to him.
Bruh. Yo, wicked.
Interesting. Lovely woman. Thank you very much for admitting that. Perspective I've never really heard before. Like, okay.
But as I sit here and I think of all these women who actually go out and you yourself attract a man that you consider a beta, And then you get mad at this man that do everything you ask him to do, don't want to stand up to you, don't fight back. He doesn't fight you the way that you feel you deserve to be fought, because he's not the man that put you in that position. He ain't your motherfucking daddy.
Nope.
He ain't your ex-boyfriend. He ain't the brother. He ain't the uncle.
Nope.
He ain't whoever used to abuse you. He is not that person. And then we sit up here and we talk to our homegirls and we talk down on the beta male or the dude that's a little bit more patient for your crazy ass. And then you say that he got problems because he won't stand up to you for the shit you doing intentionally.
Nope.
Thank you. Very well said.
How that work? You got mental health issues.
But you don't have the time.